This is my digital library presentation on the Florida State Statutory Library. This library collection can be found at https://state-reports.floridacollections.org as seen here. This website is ran under the Division of Library and Information Services in the state of Florida. This particular part of the website houses specifically the reports that are required by agencies within the state of Florida to file. If you know what you're looking for, you can search with the search bar here. The collection itself, or the library itself, holds 4,356 items. Under their About page is where we can find how this collection came to be. This collection was established by a Florida statute, specifically Section 286.001, which established the Department of State's Division of Library and Information Services as the custodian for reports that are required of agencies to file in the state. This online database of reports is meant for members of the public to search for and access these required reports. It could also be available for anyone interested in the legislature or anyone who is doing research on the legislature or different stats within the state. The specific stakeholders for this website would be the government of Florida. This particular collection was funded under the provision of Library Services and Technology Act from the Institute of Museum and Library Services. Going back to home here, this is helpful if you know what you're looking for, what report that you're looking for. However, if you go under the advanced search, it breaks down by agency. So there's 46 different agencies that are collated on this website. Each agency is set up as a collection. Clicking into one of these, it gives you the reports that are available for that particular agency, as well as ways to filter your results to the type of files that are available on this site. From what I can see are serial documents, which are documents that are digitized, but they're also collated, so they're collected all together over a span of years. And the other type of document is a digital document. This particular digital library is a subset of the major library services of Florida and is also under the same department as Florida Memory, Florida Electronic Library, Florida Information, as well as the physical libraries in Florida. However, this library itself is self-contained with just the reports that are required of agencies to file pursuant to statute. There was not a formal collection development policy that I can find, but I can wager that in 5 years we would see more of the same. We would see a 5-year buildup of additional reports that are required through the years from agencies. The only ones I can find that can upload objects to this collection would be offices in the state of Florida that can upload publications and legislatively mandated reports. So how the collection is organized, again going back to the advanced search, these reports are collected under each individual agency as a collection. When we click into it, we find the various reports that are available under that agency. And then clicking into any of these reports are organized with this metadata: the title, which is the title of the report, the organizations responsible for creating the report, a general description of what the report is about. They do list the statute here and the description, but then they also list the statute that is responsible for this report right here. The submission date, so this particular report was submitted on September 1st. Again, it lists submitted by, so this report was submitted by the Department of Commerce. The designated recipients, so this means that this report was meant for specifically the governor and the legislature. The subject of the report, so this report is pertaining specifically to baseball training in Florida and sports and tourism. This is one of the serialized reports, so we can click back, going back a number of years. For this report, we can go back as far as 2013. Another nice aspect of this site is the citation management on the site here. So if you are a researcher going through and using this information, depending on how you needed to cite things, they do have APA citation available, Chicago, as well as MLA. And you can copy it to a clipboard and paste it wherever you need. As far as I can tell, this service is free to access. It is a way for the government of the state of Florida to be transparent about what their agencies are doing for the public good. And this concludes my brief presentation on this website. Thank you.